Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. I'm already excited starting this review because I can smell this in front of me. So we just gotta do this a little bit, just not get too far off camera. I can just smell the fumes. So this is some more West Coast IPA. This is from Beer Dome's most recent American release, Canadian American release. Thanks a ton again, as always, to the champions at Beer Dome. The main sponsor for Massive Hoppets for countless years now. And yeah, awesome shop. Check them out. You guys know I keep tooting their horn because they're great. They have such great selection and they ship all over Europe. So check them out. Link for the shop is down below. I think this one's gone because it went like this because it's a Brujos beer and it's a collab. It's a collab with some breweries that make great beers. I've only had one beer from one of them, which was also a Brujos collab, but the other brewery I know quite well. So this is from Brujos, Ghost Town in Fort George, and this is their Vendedor de Ilusiones. Vendedor de Ilusiones. I don't speak Spanish. I think this is actually Spanish and not Latin, but it means something like salesman of illusions, I think, or something. Illusions, vendor, I think so. So Fort George, I only had some collabs with Brewhouse, and they're amazing, those collabs. Ghost Town, top tier West Coast IPA brewery. I've saved quite a few Ghost Town cans up here. I never save cans and stuff. I had a plan for some point to do like a wall of beer art to have here on the wall behind me. Never got around to it because of work and kids. But the material needed is there. And Ghost Town, there's a couple beers on them because they are fire. They make so many great West Coast IPAs. So yeah, Fort George and Ghost Town collaborated on this triple dry hop West Coast IPA. And listen to this. This was released in Europe 2 weeks ago. And this is 6 weeks now. Nuts. Like, this must have been airshipped straight from the brewery. 7%, and we got the hop combo here, triple dry hops. It is got Simcoe, Chinook, Mosaic Cryo, Mosaic Dana Boost, and some of the best Amarillo that they've ever been lucky enough to brew with in a long time. So let's check it out. Pours the modern West Coast color, golden yellow, white head. Not loads of CO2 on this one, but it looks the part. Let's check out the aroma on Vendedor de Ilusiones. I never learned Spanish. She got the dank. It smells really nice. Oh man, it's so nice. It smells of West Coast. This is like around this territory is like prime. Man, it's popping out of the glass with so much orange. Like, this is an orange bomb, but it's also dank. Dank oranges. Also hints of resin, which is quite fun. Bro, this smells so good. Loads of blueberry kush too as well. It's quite dank. Loads of bright, stinky, stanky Mosaic character. Oh man, I almost don't want to talk about this. I kind of just want to drink it. It smells freaking great. There's even some grapefruit underneath there as well. But a lot of citrus pith too. And it's a lot of there's a lot of old school nuance to this with like citrus pith and some grapefruit, lots of orange, tangerine notes, paired with some modern like berry vibes and stuff. Even a little bit, I think it's more mango than like pineapple and passion fruit and this kind of stuff. But it's also got a huge hit of dankness. It smells really, 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 really good. Man, it smells great. I'm so excited. Let's try this one. Cheers. Thanks a ton to Beer Dome for the beer. Yes. Wow. Fuck, that's dope. The aftertaste is just an onrush of dankness right now. Fuck me, man. This style, Jesus, please have a massive comeback in Europe. It's really starting to happen. You can see it. Just look at the imports right now. Most of the brew house we got over was lagers a couple of hazies in the West Coast. Like, Green Cheek came over in this shipment, West Coast. Fiden's West Coast. Like, it's being pushed over. And people are slowly going to open their minds. But it's so weird with Europe and all these things. In general, Europe rates lower than the US. That's always how it's been. But when something new comes along and people need to convince, you can see the snowball effect. It's like, yeah, that's good for a West Coast. 375, 35. Oh, yeah, I like this. Oh, 4 all of a sudden. 4.5. 425, 45, 475. It's like people need to get into it. Like, and like, oh, this is really nice. It's so funny. It's like that. I can see that from a lot of friends drinking a lot of these beers. Like, wow, this is great for a West Coast IPA. It's like, it's not great for a West Coast IPA. It's a great West Coast IPA. Stop saying 4. Like, beer styles can be great in their styles. But this is, this is awesome. This has got a lot of old school character while still feeling really modern and vibrant. It's taking me back a bit to when I went to California for the first time in 2012, drinking the likes of Ballast Point and Stone and whatnot. The big thing there for a long time was a very big preference to citrus character. Lots of orange, lots of citrus, lots of tangerine. Right here. Loads of that. But then it's got a lot of dankness at the same time. It's like super weedy and dank. And it's not necessarily, well, actually, I think it might be more dank on the aroma than the flavor. Well, I don't know. It's got some slappy, mosaic, dank, blueberry kush vibes. I got much more in that sip. That kind of cuts all the orange notes and the grapefruit. Touches of resin. Cooked pineapple. It's also mango. It's more of like orange orange fruits in this one, but with sippy bright notes and bitterness and dankness that kind of offsets it, so it doesn't get too overripe sweet. It's not, and it never feels really overripe when it's a West Coast beer, especially of the modern style when they're like this. It's hard to be overripe. Because, well, unless you have a lot of residual sweetness, but like it's lean beers, it's dry beers. Oh, this is just great. They do not talk about bitterness on this one, but a few of the Brewhouse West Coast IPAs these days, they talk about IBU contents. But doesn't matter. Do they say it there on the post? No, doesn't matter. It feels bitter enough. It doesn't need to be that scraping, crazy bitter, as long as the bitterness can counteract the fruitiness and like make you want to go for another sip. It's great. And the fun thing with a lot of these beers, they're more bitter than you think. It just feels different than the way they were in the past. And I've rambled on enough about all this stuff because this video is already long. This is fucking great West Coast IPA. And another testament to why both Brewhouse, Ghost Town, and Fort George are making killer beers. I kind of want to say world class. And I think I would say world class. Or just below. The only thing for me is like these days, I love the citrus character, but for me it's more the bright tropical that gets me really fired up. But I love the vibrancy of this and that like throwback to fucking when I was in San Diego back in 2012. There's some throwbacks to that, which is great, and also just up the coast. So it's either a massive 94 or a small 95, and it's drinking superbly right now. Like man, I just really. Like, the more I drink this style, the more it's like, I want to brew it more. I want to brew it more. I want to brew it more. It's like, Europe, get on it. Get into it now. It can't take so long to build up the interest. That's just how it is. Haze and sweetness is still king. But the kickback with all the fucking lagers and the West Coast IPAs, just to offset all the sweetness. Like, hazy are still great, and all these kind of beer styles. But, like, this way of doing beer, and it's dry and it's crisp, and I love it. And this is another testament to the quality of all these brewers involved in this collab. So, yeah, massive 94, small 95 for Vendedor de Ilusiones. One of the most orangey West Coast beers I've had in a while. But still also bright and dank and cushy and blueberry-like and lovely. So, great stuff. If you guys had this one, let me know what you thought of it. Thanks to Santa Beer Done for the beer. You can't get it there anymore. Like, when these beers drop, especially Brewhouse, it's like flick of a switch, and they're gone. But check them out, subscribe to the newsletter, and follow them on Untapped. It's a good way to see when things drop. so you get notified quickly if you want to try them. And as always, comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. I'm going to say cheers to some delicious West Coast IPA. See you guys in another beer review.